Single mom?
Yes.
You are raising your boy Marcel?
Yes, I am.
I read this from you. It is the single loveliest thing I've read in a while. And it's just, I believe children are closest to God's heart, like little angels.
Yes.
And because I take good care of him, your son, that's why I'm so blessed.
I believe that.
I do too. And I've never thought about that, but I think of my little ones running around, and I say, yes, there they are. They haven't made these mistakes yet. They haven't gone wrong. They're just pure.
And they're so resilient. Like, the worst thing can happen to them and they just bounce back. That's clearly, they're angels. That's the only way I can put it.
How old is your angel now?
Oh, well, he's 15 now.
Is he slightly always angelic, or sometimes not so angelic?
No, you know what, he's a good, I've been able to, I don't know how, but I've been able to hold on to a lot of his innocence. Even though he's 15 and, you know, you have the internet and you have it's information overload for our kids nowadays, you know, and I have just been able to hold on to a lot of his innocence. He's not a fast kid.
Good. He's like slow, or?
No. He's not fast, meaning he's not trying to be grown.
He runs the 40 in 10 minutes.
No, he's very fast because he's an athlete. But you know what I mean is he's not too grown. You know how you see some kids and it's just like, where
slow down. Where are you going?
Where are you going? You got plenty of time to be an adult.
Who's his idol? Who does he look up to? Does he look up to someone like
all
LeBron
basketball
or
players? Let me see. He identifies with Chris Paul as like one of his favorites.
That's cool.
Chris Paul and Allen Iverson because of their defense. Because of Allen Iverson's defense.
Is he a little-ish guy? Because Iverson's a little dude.
Yeah, and that's why he identifies with them.
Right.
He might reach 6 feet.
If you had said he identifies with Spud Webb, I would have said, so your 15-year-old is what, 4'11"? Poor guy.
No, he's taller than me.
Oh, right. Well, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'5".
5'5". Wow, that's a good size. Taraji P. Henson.
I don't know if that was a compliment or...
That's perfect.
Oh, that's a perfect
for a guy
size.
Like me who's 5'9".
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
You can wear your heels and I'm
still...
still...
I can wear my heels, exactly.
I'm not going to feel like Tom looking up at Nicole. Oh! All right. You know what? I loved your story, Taraji. I mean, you worked 2 jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were working at night on the Spirit of Washington. I know that boat. I was in D.C.
job I've ever had in my life.
You were a singing waitress.
Yeah, it was corny.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but you know what? But that wasn't it. You were also a secretary at the Pentagon.
Yes, I was.
What years?
And in school full time.
You weren't there on September 11th.
No. My stepmother was, though.
Your stepmother was?
Yeah, she still works at the Pentagon to this day. She was there when the plane hit. Thank God. One time that I was happy that she smoked cigarettes because she was outside having a cigarette break, and the corridor that her office was in was one of the corridors that got destroyed.
Oh my Lord!
And thank God she was outside having a cigarette break because her whole office was demolished.
Isn't that ironic? Cigarettes saved her life.
And you know what? She doesn't smoke anymore.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if I would tell her to start smoking again or not.
No, she shouldn't start.
Absolutely not. But it must be tough. It's your birthday, and September 11th is your birthday. Has that been?
Well, you always have to find the good in everything. You know, I know we've lost a lot of people that day, but I look at it as the angels that we've gained.
Yeah.
You know, that you got to find the good in everything, or else we'll end it all. We're going to slit our wrists.
The angels that we've gained have been looking over us, and
absolutely
nothing like it has happened since.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they continue to look out for us. Taraji P. Henson in studio. Taraji means hope.
In Swahili.
And P means love. What does P mean?
P is Penda, and it's also Swahili, and it means love.
Taraji Penda Henson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know what the Taraji means. We know what the Penda means. Henson was your father. What did he stand for?
Well, my great cousin Matthew Henson co-discovered the North Pole.
What?
Yeah.
He did?
Yes.
How?
Matthew Henson, along with Admiral Perry, he actually, back in that day, you had to get a job. So he wasn't educated as far as school, but he started traveling abroad at a very young age, and he learned everything. Admiral Perry took him under his wing and taught him everything about, ships and navigating a ship and getting here and there. And they got to the North Pole, and he was like, we're here. They actually fought about it.
That's insane.
Admiral Perry was like, "We're not here." He said, "I'm telling you, by my calculations, we are already on the North Pole." So Admiral Perry left him in the igloo and took off to look for the North Pole. And then he came back, and he had to finally, bow his head and say, "You're absolutely right. We're already here." So he actually let him plant the flag, and that's the picture you see.
That's incredible.
My great cousin. Yes.
What a great story. Taraji P. Henson, or as I call her, Hope, Love, and Exploration. That is unbelievable.
Yes.
All right, so I just I haven't seen I Can Do Bad all by myself, but I've seen the trailer and I just watched it, and I almost cried. I mean, when you think Medea, Tyler Perry, Medea, you think, ha ha, really funny. But you're the lead in this. Adam Rodriguez plays opposite you. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a touching story, and I felt man tears welling up.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. You're gonna need Kleenex when you go. It's a very good. I'm just so proud of this film, and so is Tyler. You'll see his growth as an artist, and mine as well. And it's just an amazing story, and it's a good time. Mary J. Blige is in it. Gladys Knight is in it. So you're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. You're gonna tap your toes, you're going to snap your fingers, you're going to talk back to the screen. It's just a really good 2 hours.
Your romantic opposite is Adam Rodriguez, Latino guy.
Yeah.
How does in the African American community, how does it seem from that side, a white man or a white person and a black person together, as opposed to Latino and African American? You know what I mean? Is it more like, I don't know, is it more prevalent, do you think? Or
I don't think there's a big difference between Latin and black people.
Look, I'm wondering, do black people see that and say, no, we're the same?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you start getting to like Puerto Rico, and because I went to Puerto Rico, I was like, that looks like my cousin. And Adam actually really looks like my cousin. My publicist even said that. I meant to introduce Jolin to Adam at the premiere, because my cousin was there. They look like they could be brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
He shaves. I mean, there's a moment where he looks like he's messy, and then there's a moment where he cleans up, and you lay eyes on him.
I had a line in the film. It didn't make it into the movie, but I called him Jesus, because he looked like a Latin Jesus with the hair and the beard.
Then he shaved it down. He just looked like a total stud.
He is fine.
He is fine. Now, are you dating somebody or?
No.
Why not him?
It's hard out here. I don't know. Ask him that. Are you going to have him on the show?
I think so.
Ask him.
I'm going to say Taraji Henson is one of the most beautiful women.
Yes.
And I'm talking inside and out.
Aww.
When the inside meets the outside.
Aww.
So is it because you spend so much time with your son and you got him on your mind and your career that?
I've been dating. Freudian slip. When is that going to happen? I've been working a lot. I've been working a lot, and my son does come first, and dating is really hard because I'm very particular about who I bring around my son. I'm raising such a righteous young man that I have to really be cautious about, the people I bring in and out of his life.
Yeah, you're maybe like 22 dates in, we'll think about it, right? I mean,
yeah.
Because you don't want him to look up and say, like, I love this dude. Yeah. And all of a sudden, oops, wasn't the right dude.
Yeah, exactly. And I've had that happen a couple times.
Whoops.
But you know what? I'm not bitter. I'll never be alone. I'm single. But I'm looking for happily ever after. So understanding that and asking that, it's probably going to take a minute. And I'm okay. I have patience. I know he's out there.